Sometimes feel harder, but things will be right without a doubt. Yeah, when they just me until today, I'll be a knight, brave and be mine. No more lies to blind my eye. Choose what you lose, and now I take a piece of the world. Gonna fight through what I want. That's what it's like. So close to the glory, hate to life that I will hold. Now it's time to gather what's lost. Show me how stars fall down and still shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side, so that we can stand under the night. I'll keep through all time. Sometimes in life, the voice that screams out unspoken time. Yeah, when they push you on, don't fret, here's a night who proves what's right. No more lies to deceive the right. Choose what you lose, and now I'll take a piece of the world. Gonna fight through what we want. That's how it's done this night.
Okay, getting better. YouTube. Okay. Ah, we're there. Awesome. Not so bad. So, welcome to Gaming with Magus. I am Magus. We're back for some Celebrate. Yes, let's go. So, you've been following our journey. We're in the New Game Plus. We're in the Great Desert, and I'm tearing that place up like it's nothing. I am not running against pretty much any type of resistance, except for if there's a ridiculous mob of characters that I would have never taken on before. I think I've died one or twice because I just didn't time things right, and I literally had like 8 or 9 people on me, which was kind of crazy. And I couldn't get attacks off. But past that, been chewing through, trying to find the stellar tiers and the various things, see if I'm missing any type of outfits and or um cans, because I would like to get the rest of the cans. But mainly, we're just going through the area, see if I detect anything, and just finding stuff in general. Because honestly, nothing's gonna stop me really. So we're doing that. I haven't really done any of the side missions because there's really no need for me to do that per se right now, because none of them really return anything I need per se. As far as I can tell, for the most part, I've done all those missions, so whatever I would have gleaned from those, it really wouldn't have mattered. So I'm not bothering with those in that regard, not wasting my time. So we're working to get the stellar tiers so we can complete the Nier Automata DLC that we bought for $10, and also see if anything comes out of that besides just outfits. Now, as far as other things, we're going to try to get all the cans to see if we can get the last outfit, which would be kind of cool. And also, I am very suspectful. I thought I missed an outfit box that I couldn't get to. It was behind a chain-lit door up a stair on the astro-orbital elevator. But the problem was, I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to come back to it. I mean, I guess I should have known, but whatever. And I tried going around thinking I would have found something and didn't. So I don't know if I didn't try hard enough. I didn't see through the walkthrough. It could have been something with the patch, so I'm very interested to see if it will be there the second time around, because now this is not the whatever's on the game. It's been fully patched. So if it actually exists, it should still be there. So I'm interested to see if that's the case. Um, also, I'm also to a certain extent very interested to see how's the ending going to be different, because they give you a choice and it's like, I already took a choice, so is it going to be the same? I'm also going to see if there's a way to try to save things before that point. I don't know if there is a way to do so, but I'm going to look to see if I can figure something out, because I'd like to be able to check both choices to see if there's anything different. I'm just really interested in it. Another thing I looked into, I missed some of my chat on YouTube, and I do apologize for that. The way I had my screen set up over here, I don't have my monitor vertical, so sticking a bunch of chats is, and I'm doing 4 different chats, is hard to keep an eye on in that regard. And so consequently, um I had YouTube and it was up, but the problem was because I had it expanded up, the video part, which I was keeping an eye on, was up here, but the chat was like way at the bottom, which was just not ideal, and it's a lot different than some of the other ones. So I've changed it, resized it for now. If this doesn't work well, um, I saw some different things that um I might be able to merge the chats via Twitch, but I haven't figured it out yet, or other programs. So that way I can have one that I can keep an eye on. Now I don't put the chat on my actual streams simply because I don't know if they're really relevant for the videos that I would put out after the fact, because they're gameplay videos. Versus if I was sitting there talking and we're having a conversation, maybe I would have the chat going. So I'm gonna look into all that to make things look better in that regard. And I do apologize if I missed you, 'cause sometimes the games can get extreme and I could be hyper focused. So I do apologize, and I don't mean any disservice to any of you lads or ladies that would come in and actually say hey. One other note I also found, I am constantly looking at settings and various things to try to provide you with best quality stream. I found my recording, so I do. My graphics card is doing one stream on Twitch. It's also doing an off stream recording. That way I can edit that up at high quality and chop that up and put it up on YouTube and Rumble after the fact. And then, of course, my CPU does the YouTube, Kick, and the Rumble streams, which it handles up without issue. I'm at 25%. I found there was actually another setting, and I don't know why it defaults to this. It's like, why wouldn't you want the high quality setting? But maybe it's because of maybe lesser graphics cards. I don't know. Um, it was set to balanced quality, and I'm like, no, I want high quality. Well, like, what are we doing here, right? So maybe that'll help with some of the videos and whatnot. I've obviously rated the bitrate a little bit higher. Um, I haven't decided, and I'm gonna look into it, what the actual optimal bitrate for 2560 by 1440p or even 4K would be, and see if it's possible to up that bitrate without too much of a performance degradation in regards to um, uh, stream versus the recording, since it's both being handled on the graphics card, or if that will impact it or not. I want to look into that. My GPU right now, of course, is 100% pegged, so I'm fully utilizing it. How would that impact me if I was doing, let's say, a computer game and using this stream? Well, obviously, I would have nothing to give. So I am seeing one detriment on doing this higher quality stream, that would be on the PC versus the actual console. I don't think there's a way around that, but I'm just curious to see how the stream turns out in that regard. If I don't see a noticeable difference, so compared to last week's stream, then I'll turn it down, because then it's just a waste of processing power. Past that, how are we doing in general with all our different places? Well, we had Frank Lane give me a follow on Twitch 3 days ago. I greatly appreciate that. Though I am still looking for a sub on Twitch. Could someone give me a sub? I'd really appreciate it. Help the channel out. And if you have Amazon Prime, did you know that you can link it to your Twitch and you can give content creators a free sub, one free sub a month? You get one to give to whoever your favorite content creator. It's me, and it doesn't cost you anything, which is great, but it helps out us, which is awesome. If you would want to gift me a sub, I'd greatly appreciate that. Over on Kick, we're sitting at 33 followers. Trying to get it up to 75 so it can get monetized. So if we can get that up to 40, that'd be my first goal. Let's go. Over on Rumble, we're sitting at 129 followers. Hashtag Rumble Gaming. Doing great there. Get some more views. Get some more stuff. And of course, over on YouTube, what are we sitting at here? Let me look. We are currently sitting at 120 or 279 subscribers right now on YouTube, which is great. Let's see if we can get that up further, as I need 1,000 to get monetized, but let's just go for a goal of 300, which would be great. Past that, other things we're looking to do down the line is I'm looking to 3D print honeycomb things for my lights, and maybe I'll provide something or do something along those lines in case other people are interested in something to reduce the amount of lights. They're great lights, but I'm not using a lot of the output, and if I crank them too much brighter to make me look brighter, you'll end up washing out the background, which is really bad. And so professional big lights have that, but I don't have the room in here to accommodate something that large. And I figure there's a lot of people that maybe they want to stream and they get these errors or whatever, and they don't have the room for these big, massive, huge light boxes that you can buy for cheap. But also they put out a lot of heat on some of those as well. So there's that going on. What's up, Lace Blunt? How you doing? And um, got the rock emote going, and then there's also I've talked to my editor about trying to come up with, maybe down the line we're gonna try to come up with a redone logo where I've actually drawn it out, made it a little bit more professional. I mean, it's not bad right now, but it was quickly thrown together. But also look into making some nice transitions and whatnot, and maybe I'll look into some type of simple overlay, maybe create one or whatever in that regard. We'll see how that goes. And of course, I need to look into either a Patreon or something like that, because to be honest with you, it could be a long time before a lot of people who maybe want to contribute to the channel, but maybe the platforms just don't allow it just yet. So I need to look into that as well, to help me out, but also if you guys feel generous in that regard. Past that, if you don't already know it, the Switch 2 was announced last week. I didn't talk about it a whole lot. The trailer dropped out. The new stuff is coming out direct on the April the 2nd. I'm imagining the date is going to be dropped to when it's going to be released. It is not going to be released right after that because they're going to have experiences. So I imagine it's going to be sometime in May or June. I can't remember, June 2nd in that regard. But we'll see how that goes. I want to contribute. Start a Patreon. Well, that's one of the things I'm thinking about. You know, that's one of the things I'm looking to do, because to be honest with you, some of this is kind of like, well, are you better off? So I will look into it. I already have, if you didn't know, and you probably don't, I was smart enough that I set up a business, have an LLC, have a business account, and everything else like that for that. So I have something separate just to do something like that in that regard. So it's not mixing with my personal stuff, which makes it easy to track for taxes and stuff. So, but I'm gonna need to, because I got the new Nintendo Switch coming out. I think there's gonna be a butt ton of games that coming out here soon, and of course, certain people want me to play Black Myth Wukong. I haven't seen it on sale. No. But no, in all seriousness, one of the other things that I'm going to be looking into down the line. Oh, I know, I need to play it. I know. Not only that, but GTA 5, which, by the way, I still don't own yet. I'm sure I could get it cheap though. Other things I'm thinking about looking into is some of the people that watch maybe streamers or thinking about streaming. And I'll be honest, this has been a long journey on figuring out settings and whatnot, and information is all over the place. So I'm half tempted to also do maybe a separate channel, or I don't know, stuff about here's how you want to set up your OBS. Here's the settings you really want to look out for. Here's what you don't want to do. Here's what you do want to do. Um, because the landscape has changed so much. Oh yeah, and don't forget Red Dead 2. That's most definitely. Um, there's also a debate as to what platform do you play on some of these games on. If I play these games on PlayStation 5, I can buy the physical game and have the physical game. If I play the game on PC, I'll get better performance. It'll look cooler, but then it's pretty much all digital and I don't own anything, which kind of sucks. That's also an interesting conundrum I haven't quite resolved yet. As do I try to do everything on PlayStation and or Switch 2 down the line and only do PC when it comes to things that you can only get on PC? So I'm also contending with that idea as well. I really do like owning physical games where they can't steal it from me. And here's the thing, all you Steam users out there, you're one heartbeat away from Gabe basically kicking a bucket, company changing hands, and then completely changing their policies, and then you own nothing. And that's unfortunate because you have no consumer protections. Now, if Congress was to do something to change that, that'd be awesome. But I think they've already changed some of their wording and stuff with some of the newer games that indicates you're not buying the game. So that does not bode well at all. So we'll see how that goes. Past that, anything else with program note? Not really. I am going to be when I start finishing some of these games, specifically. Oh, Space Marine 2 is not for you. Hey, listen, certain games, it's okay. One of the great things about video games is, and Nintendo was very good about this. They would release a game every month, and if there was a game that didn't float your boat or you weren't interested in, all you had to do was just wait a month or two or something, and they might have something that you're actually interested in, which was really cool because when you're trying to grab a wide audience, there's going to be certain games that are just not your cup of tea. I'm sorry to hear that Space Marine 2 was not great. I mean, I heard good things. I don't know if it's because it's maybe too much of an RTS or maybe the lore is too deep, and if you don't have that background, you might not know it. I'll let you know. Maybe it'd be more fun if you watch me struggle through it. I mean, it's some of my Starfield stuff. Let's go. Um, I think the game in and of itself could be good. I'm just not sure. And we'll see how that goes. Because I do have Space Marine 2. I got that free with my graphics card and my processor. So I have that. Um, so I have that game also I can play. But I think my mature games that I have for Final Fantasy and Stellar Blade, those openings will keep out there. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh yeah, I have a playlist for that. And a bunch of shorts in there as well, which some of them are just straight out hilarious. You're missing out. Um there's good moments with Starfield, and there's some. I really call out Bethesda on some of their laziness on some stuff, um, but there is some comedy gold in that game. Let me tell you. Um, you should take a look at that stuff. I will point out that was shot in 1340p by 1440p, so ultra wide. And of course, I bought the DLC, so later down the line, I will have that. So don't worry about it. Uh, they're not going to bring that to PlayStation. I can tell you that right now. First of all, that's a Microsoft product. There's no chance in heck of that ever making it to PlayStation. You're more than likely opportunity if they do decide to do it, which Microsoft, I don't know if you've been hearing, they're talking about releasing stuff on Switch 2, which is really interesting and weird. They don't look at Switch 2 as a competitor, maybe. So there's a possibility Starfield could end up on Switch 2. I mean, that is a very real possibility. Because if you think about it, a lot of these companies are thinking, hey, we spent all this money developing this game. if we can port it over the Switch too, like print money, please, right? I, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what Microsoft does. Um, but if nothing else, you can enjoy the gameplays vicariously on my playlist and just go episode, and just go through it. Um, yeah. So check those out. Yeah, I just rewatched all of it. Rewatched. Stupid. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about when you say you rewatched it. I don't know what you're talking about specifically. Need some context there. One of my other chat people on Twitch, uh, Gigglebox. Let's see. Oh, Starfield. Oh yeah. So, um, what's this? It's gonna be so weird seeing the Halo Master Chief Collection come to the PlayStation later this year. Halo forever will be an Xbox classic to me. Well, is it coming to PlayStation? Was it announced for a PlayStation? I mean, here's the thing I don't know about Xbox, right? I get this feeling they started with the Switch, which makes sense. I don't know if Microsoft has decided, why are we in this hardware game? We're wasting all this money building this hardware, even though they have a new Xbox coming. I get the feeling that Star Xbox is going to be, hey, I don't have a system, buy a Microsoft system, right? And then they maybe give you discounts or do certain things if you have an Xbox system. Oh, it was since PS owns Bungie. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how that whole licensing thing goes out. It might have been a joint agreement, sort of like GoldenEye, because Microsoft owns Rare, and Nintendo also owned rights to GoldenEye. And I think they had a collaboration where they're like, okay, we'll let you do GoldenEye if you let us do GoldenEye. I have a feeling it might be a similar solution situation when it comes to Halo on PlayStation. They own Bungie, but Microsoft owns the rights to Halo when they sold off Bungie. They didn't get to take that with them. So I have a feeling it might be a cross thing that they're like, okay, fine, we'll allow it in that regard. And I think what's happening is they'll get the re-release and do certain things and do that kind of great stuff. And then they get to do Halo on PlayStation, but I'm imagining Microsoft gets a cut of it or something. Which, print money, let's go. And I have a feeling the way things are going, Microsoft with their IP acquisition, they could totally be like, well, except for a couple things, why are we wasting money on a console? We got all these game companies, let's just make a bunch of games and make money. I could totally see them doing that down the line, honestly. I think there's even talks about trying to get like a whole bunch of Xbox games on the Switch. So we'll see how that goes in that regard. There's talks of most of Microsoft games crossing over. I mean, I'm telling you, I mean, that was. I love the fact that Sega did consoles. Why? Because we needed competition. Realistically, I think it was probably one of the smartest moves Sega made, which was stop making consoles. Because part of their problem was they were limited by their consoles, but also the secondary issue was they're wasting money on these consoles and not really making a whole lot of money, especially when there was 3 players in the field. And when they went to pure software, that allowed them to focus on making great games. And I think they've been fairly successful on Nintendo with the type of games that have been good. I don't know if they've been as successful on some of the other systems per se. Some of them here and there, but I don't think quite to the level they have on the Switch in that regard. So I'm not entirely sure. Starfield's still boring, and even at 2x speed. Oh, that's another thing. Little, I guess, tip from my editor. If Starfield seems boring or there's a lot of walking, speed it up. Unfortunately, when I played the game, there's a lot of places where you have to walk to, and I have no vehicle. I'm going as fast as I can, and they have this. Trust me, you're better off watching them playing. They have this very frustrating mechanic where if you run for too long, you run out of stamina, and then the thing gets all flashy, and things get blurry, and then you start to take hits on your health. It's really the worst gaming mechanic ever, and it's all tied to it, or exasperated if you have a bunch of loot. But then they present you with a bunch of loot, and they encourage you to do a bunch of loot, which is really bad. Yes, you can give some to your other partner, but it doesn't really help it a whole lot. Yes, there's mods to fix that, but it should never have been a thing in the game. One of the things I found, first of all, if you're going to play the game, you need a controller. Um, to be able to control it properly, so you're like still moving, but like not exasperating yourself. You need to have the joystick to be able to do it. Using the up arrow keys is not going to work very well. Um, it's also a little bit more comfortable to do all this in that regard. So I highly recommend it. In case you're wondering, this is a 360 PC controller. I've had it for years. Works great. Honestly, I have nothing but good things to say about this. I got that during my game development school classes. So, as it stands, if you're watching it and you get kind of bored or whatever, 2x or whatever, understand that the main missions are, except for certain key moments, are kind of like copy and paste. And it's the side missions where all the fun is and all the good stuff is, the juicy good stuff. In that regard, but the dialogue is just hilarious in this game, and I love it. I also like the bugs. The bugs were fun. So, um, so that's what's going on with that. Oh, and I cut out a whole bunch of that. Oh yeah, and my editor cut out a whole bunch of stuff. So luckily, watching the video versus the stream, a lot of that extra repetitive nonsense got ripped out too. Good job, editor. Um, Make it better experience, right? I would also point out I could probably produce a better content of Starfield, and so when I go to do the DLC, it may look even better. Because again, I've made a lot of improvements in OBS and learning things, so that way I can produce a much cleaner, better video for you guys. I mean, if you look at back at I started streaming a while ago. Was it about 2 years almost at this point? I started streaming Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom when it first came out. That stuff's rough. So I do apologize if you watched some of that earlier stuff. I feel bad about the Final Fantasy 16 stuff, the same thing, because that stuff is gorgeous. Um, I have DLC for that I need to do too, and of course there's Cyberpunk, right? Gotta do Phantom Liberty. Too much games. Anyway, actually I like Starfield. I just rushed through it though and jumped right into Liza P. See, the thing is, if you rushed just through the main storyline, you missed on so much stuff. Like, no joke, those temples are nonsense. Completely. The side quest is where all the good, actual story and interesting stuff is, and also where all the cool loot is. And it's just, if you miss it, you're out of it. 2 years end of May. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 years at the end of May. Um, but I can understand if you really, really wanted to get into Liza P and you just wanted to finish out Starfield. I totally get that. And to be honest, they've added a bunch of stuff since then. They've added vehicles so you can actually get to things quicker. Does it fix things? We'll see. Again, that'll be a point of interest when I go to do the DLC. Have they improved the game? Had they made the game better? Right? I don't have so much of that with Cyberpunk when I go to do it, because they've already made a bunch of improvements. Like, I literally started playing Cyberpunk when it came out, and I literally stopped an hour into it and was like, "Forget this, I'm done." Or was it 3 hours? Because I had a Vegas 64, and I was getting like 30 frames a second. It was crap. So yeah, yeah. No, Oh, it is. It is. Trust me. Cyber. Oh, but even worse about it was I was playing Cyberpunk refined, perfect. And Starfield just released. Pile of crap. I mean, I was constantly. If you watch those videos, you'll see that I rag on Bethesda because I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, and CD Projekt Red, they really put some work into that. Now, realistically, I am thinking the reason why they put work into that game. Now, I don't know this to be 100% true. If part of it was because it was also a learning exercise, because of the fact that they wanted to be ready because they were going to build something more ambitious or bigger down the line, and they needed to figure it out. But the publishers were pushing against them because they took way too long and were costing way too much money, and they had to get it out, which I get, right? But I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard the next game, I think, is going to be, I believe, is on Unreal 5, if I'm not mistaken. Is the most overhyped game I've ever played. Well, within reason. You have to, a lot of games, retrospectively, you need to go back and actually look at the time, what were a lot of games with, what were the precedents that you had before. And if you think about it, probably the only really game that would have come close to that would have been probably Elder Scrolls. And that was a fairly old game to begin with and redone I don't know how many times. You had to do all these crazy mods to make it halfway decent. And I think part of it was also the fact that it was kind of open worldish, if you will, sort of like, um, but it was more third person. And there was developed characters and whatnot, which was kind of interesting, and it was based on some books as well. And then, of course, you had the Netflix thing come onto it as well, which helped, pump it up. No different than what Edge Runners did for Cyberpunk after the fact, because Cyberpunk was dead until Edge Runners came out, and then interest like peaked like crazy. So I will reserve judgment. The next Witcher, mm, we'll see. Depends on how they do. I mean, it really comes down to how do they do with story and everything else. Because you can make it as pretty as you want, but if the gameplay's no good and the story's junk, oh man. And the other question is, and I think a lot of people have this, um, unfortunately, if Gerald's not in it at all, will people play it? 15 outside? Oh yeah. And it's gonna be in the single digits potentially tomorrow. So go ahead, not a problem. You go ahead and get into Scarum tonight and whatnot. The only reason why I stream is because I have the kids in bed, so Editor says they liked editing Cyberpunk, so they tend to agree with your synopsis that Cyberpunk was good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back into my Stellar Blade, find my some more Stellar Tears, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna run up against those stupid horses, and I'm gonna tear them a new one. Maybe not tonight, obviously, but I at least want to get the rest of the cans, if nothing else. So let me go ahead and get into it. And let's see. Ooh, I gotta wake the system back up. It fell asleep. Let's see here. Wake up! Wake up! All right. And let's see. All right, we're there. Let me make sure everything looks good. It does not look good. So I'm editing that now. What is up with that? What is up with that nonsense? I mean, I'm glad I'm looking at this. What it is it cropped it again? I don't know what's causing that. It's like whenever I do a 1080p signal, it just doesn't want to do it right. Kind of annoying what that's about. All right. Console? There we go. And let's unmute it. We can hear it. All right. Garam, let's go. Oh, yeah. So far, so good. No issues yet. Okay. Is the game audio really low? Ah, it sounds like it. All right. Get all set up here. Time to get into it. Oh, totally forgot. Dink. Haha. Extra game lights. Yes, they're brighter than the upper one. I found an issue in one of the wiring, so I gotta fix it out. All right, Eve, we're back. Back in the saddle again. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna do that one section up here because I literally found a stellage here, but I didn't check to see if there's anything else up here. This is the section that I spent lots and lots and lots of time trying to figure out how you get across that section. And all right, you. Let's go. Let's see how quick I can get this done. What? There's a can nearby here? Is it underneath? Wait a minute. Interesting. I love the fact that the music changes. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now, because that might come back later. So it's detecting a can around here, which is of interest. And now it could be over in that building. I don't know how wide that detector. Alright. Okay. Okay. Crank the audio just a little. Okay. Got the microphone close as possible. Okay. Here we go. First try. All right. Let's go. Yep. Permanent frost. I'm pretty sure I got that one before. That must be what it was detecting. Oh. Well, I got it. That's all right. Oh, I guess I should just shot through. Oh, well. Whatever. Well, when I get back up there, I'll be... Ooh. I'll be able to reconfirm whether or not that was what it was detecting. I've gotten a lot better because of the other things that I've had to do. Learning how to do the double jump and stuff. And how you time it. Which was a lot of that. Okay. And getting the rundown. Okay, here we go. Nope. Ugh. Oh, well. Dang it. I totally forgot you gotta move that back every time. Dang it. Well, that explains why I couldn't do anything. Yeah, there's some weird, like, rendering stuff when you get too close or do things. I don't know if that's that, like, weird, like, FSR shading stuff they got going on. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Okay, let's try this again. Going with the grind. The daily grind. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Now, I also practice with these a bit. Ah! Okay, I forgot you can't... Oh, yeah. So you gotta, you can't hit the bottom because you need actual height. And so I think I need to double jump up onto that so I can hit those platforms at the end. Yep, I remember that now. Should be able to get it next time. Come on. I totally forgot. It's been a while since I've been back to the section. But once you figure something out, if you have good memory, shouldn't be a problem. If you don't, alright, let's get this box. I'm not seeing it detect that can, so I think that that's a fairly wide radius. Which is a good and a bad thing. I think we're good. There's no hidden can I need to worry about. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. Here we go. Going. Okay, that did not work. That's just a walk. Stupid control. I hate the fact you have to click the joystick in to get her to run. Come on. Oh! That's because I couldn't get her to frickin' run when I needed her to. Stupid controls. That's one thing I will give Zelda Blade Demand for. Is their run mechanic is junk. I see no rhyme or reason why you need to click it in at all. There's no advantage to doing it that way. Other than that, everything else is haha stellar. But yeah, that's one demerit, keeping it from being a nearly perfect game. Will be the run mechanic and the weird artifacting on the graphics. Now, mind you, I can forgive the graphics a little bit because everything else looks so good. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Click in, Eve! Oh my gosh. Seriously. Oh, dang it. I forgot the box. Ah. Keep forgetting about the box. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Stop walking, Eve. There we go. There we go. Now, I need to double jump. Ah! No! Dang it. I was there and I pushed the button by accident. That was on me. Yep, that's totally me. I made a mistake. I was fine. I shouldn't have touched it. Nah. Blah, 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 blah. Now, I can't remember if there's something over here that's necessary, so that's why I'm going ahead and getting it, just in case. Or if there's something I would have missed. That's why I'm hitting all the different areas. Because you should be able to walk or get to most places. And there's really no barrier for me when it comes to... Ooh, there's a monster there, realistically. Heck, even mobs don't even really faze me too much. Stop that. I don't know what the point of the rotate on the bar is. I mean, it's kind of nice you can do it, but... Like, I don't understand it. Like, what value does that hold? Because I don't know what it is. Yes! Oh. Oh! Almost screwed that up. Alright. We're up! We're past. Alright. Now, we should be, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, there was a box over there? I'll get it later. I'm not worried about it right this second. If I have to get it later, because I'll be coming back to this building, I'll be fine. Now, what I want to see, how bad is Abaddon going to be when I take him down? Guesses? 30? 40? Maybe a minute? Let's go. I'm just so curious. What? Okay. What? 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 Do I not have to fight him? Or am I thinking of another building top? I don't think so. Really? No, this is the building top. I distinctly remember. Have I not done something to trigger him? I mean, that's kind of funny if that's the case, but... Really? Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. It's kind of funny, but... Okay, so I am going down to here. There's nothing to gravitate towards or go towards. Okay, there's a camp. Go ahead and activate this sucker. Man, some of the backgrounds are so cool looking. I wish they really had that closer. I think it would have been more visually interesting. Yeah. Nothing there. Do we have any other type of... I don't know when I got that one. Okay. Let's see. Let's activate fast travel. Okay. Let's go to skills, maybe? I don't think I've beat enough stuff to get anything, but yeah, no. I need one more skill point. Shop. Okay. What we got? I got lots of money. Pumping it up, man. Okay. Is there anything over there I'm missing? I don't think so. I don't see anything. Ooh, there is something in that box, though. And there's pull. It looks like I can get back up here. So I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. See what's in here. I don't think there's an outfit because usually they're a separate box or something. there always could be a drone module or something. There's nothing there. Okay. And can I get to that from here? Looks like it. Ah! No! Oh! Was I supposed to drop a ladder? Shoot. Okay. No, we're not dealing with you, Mr. Pinnacle Man. Is there... I don't think there's a transport here. I don't want to deal with you. You're annoying. Go away. Let me go back up there. Okay. So we're back up there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheese it a little. Oh, wait. No, is it this one? Yeah. I'm going to go... Can I go back up that way? Let's see. Oh! No. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, it is crazy. Alright. Let's see if I think I might have done this one wrong. I think... Oh! Dang it. No, you can't get up there either. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's a container that isn't going to do much. Okay. So we took out those guys. Now, I don't think there's anything we can do here. It's all quicksand. I'm not mistaken. We ran through all that. Was there something over here? I don't sense any cans. Oh, you gonna be like that? That's right. Don't mess with me. Get the sword. Okay. So, what did a drone do? Okay, so there is a can nearby. I don't think there's a whole lot in these usually that... I mean, it'd go for construction, but I don't really need all that stuff. And I don't think there's any cans over here. If there is, I think it's in here, or it's up on top. Okay. So, what I need to do... is take care of this guy. Guess I need to heal up. Let's see, where's... oh, it's over here, I think. If I remember correctly. I need to shoot, right? Right? Or no? Is it over here? Where was it at? I'm trying to remember where it was. I know I gotta go over there. Ah, here it is. Oh, come on. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, time thing. Oh, jeez. Go. Ah! I screwed up. Never mind. Let it calm down for a second. Let's go! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Was that not the... no. 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 I forgot where the photo mode is. I don't think it's any of those buttons. Oh well. I'll figure about that later. I really am interested, which I'm not right now. Ah! Geez, seriously? Oh, I screwed up. Again. I mean, I guess... no, I don't need to practice. I just need to not screw up. Ah! Dang it! Oh, I screwed up. I did better that time, but screwed up going to the ladder. Ah. There's very few of these type of timing things you gotta do in this game, thankfully. They could be somewhat annoying. Look at some here. Hold on. I don't know why it's not showing up over there, but whatever. Try again. Ah! Seriously? Oh, I even was able to save a little time by skipping a pole. Dang it. Just let it run. Let's go. I love the music in this game. Where do you get the soundtrack? I keep forgetting that this is like their first console game. Like a real, fully fleshed out game. Ah! Nope. Okay. Nope. Because I didn't get the run going because of the stupid run button. No. Stupid. Wait, where's that? Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here. Ah! Eve is just flying all over the place. She's running when I don't need her to run, but when I need her to run, she likes to walk. Come on. Come on, Eve. What are you doing? Frickin' rope. Alright, let's try this again. Oh! Oh! Ah, I thought I almost cheesed it, but no. Nope, I totally missed that ladder. It was a clean run, too. Because I didn't have to, like, get turned around or anything on that stupid pole. Again, a mechanic I don't understand the value in. I really don't. There hasn't been a point in the game where I'm like, I need Eve to turn around because I need her facing the other direction. Like, that doesn't happen. Like, that could have been left out of the game, honestly. Causes more headache than anything. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we're doing good. It's clean. It's clean. Okay, now if I could just get a run going. Oh! She didn't run. She did not get her speed up. Oh, what the heck? I was there. Oh, you kidding me? We're close. We're close. We'll get this done and continue on our journey. Alright, come on. I want that can. Because I don't know. Is that a can I got before? Might have been. I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's save this time a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. I think we might have it. Oof. We got it. No. I don't see anything over here. So it could be down. I think it's in this place down here. Yep. I'm pretty sure I got that one. Try the moat. But you can never tell, is it one you got before, right? Is that the only thing that was in there? Frustrating. Let's see. Oh, I hear a body. Yeah, that's why you look around. I want to pump Eve up. Pump us up. Let's go. More beta. Dude, I'm going to have so much beta. It's going to be ridiculous. And the funny thing is, if it goes the length of whatever my health bar is, I could get it like a ton of beta. Alright. So we went over there. We opened that up. We did that. We did this challenge here. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we went in there. So that's fine. Let's see here. Yes, I went into that building. Actually, you know what? Let me look at the map here. Okay. I think, yeah, I pretty much did everything that was over there. I haven't done this part yet. Oh, I know. I didn't do that one thing over here for the shooting thing. Don't care. Oh, you kidding me? Take that spinny and shove it. Yeah, that's right. Alright. So there was a thing over here, if I remember correctly. And I needed good aim for, maybe? Where was it at? Was it over on this? Was it on this building? Can't remember. No, it couldn't have been this one. Could it? No. Yeah, I guess it could have. Is there a way to get up there? Okay. Okay, so I got experience at least. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Yeah. At least I can use that to confirm stuff. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting building. Anything in there? Ooh, I wonder. I haven't seen it, but I have explosive shells. What would be to happen if I did this? No? No destructible environment? Okay. I mean, you know, it was a thought. Let's see here. Is it over there? Okay, so there's a box over there. That's the box. So how do I get up there? Okay. Yes, this is the one I... Okay. And I might not have gotten this one. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, am I good? Oh, did I get it? Was the last ones? Oh, shoot, there's more. Did I get it? Oh, liquid fire. Maybe I didn't get this before. No, I guess I did. You know, that was a close shave. I do find it funny they call it liquid fire, and they were literally carrying liquid fire. Okay, well, that's another one that, you know, clearly already had. Oh, well. You know, I had to find out. You just don't know. Alright, so I think I cleared up that area for the most part. There's nothing up that way, really. I don't think. Because I don't think you can go up that way. I don't know, maybe you can? Maybe there's something over there? I don't know. Won't know if it starts to act funky. Nope. Nope. When it starts to do that shimmer thing, you're about to, like, be zoned out. No? Okay. I don't know why they would put the effort to put a building in like this and there not be anything of interest in it. Same with that one. What's the point? I mean, maybe there's something behind it. I don't know. I went around the... Okay, that is one point. I don't know if I went around the backside of that thing. Did I go around the backside? I think I did. Let's take a look. I don't think so, yeah. I don't think you can go anything over there at all. Pretty sure it's the top of the map. Okay. Can I go in here? Nothing of value per se. There's nothing I can see up here. Okay. Do we have that tube? But what about this building? Anything of value in this building? Ooh. Can I go in? Not allowing me to go in? Wow. Talk about, like, I could walk through that window and they're like, no. Really? That's disappointing. Ooh, what about over here? Ah, darn it. I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah. Now there's the end point down there. I think I come up at that one location in this valley here. After the fact. I will mess with that later. Is that open or is it blocked? Can I not see because of the sunlight? No, it's blocked. Huh. I could have sworn I was up there for something, but that might have been a side quest. Can you see or get up in there? Ooh. No? Oh, they will not let you climb it. Interesting. Even though I should be able to, they won't let you. Look. See? Nope. Nope. They're like, nope, you're not going up there. Now, of interest is there's something sitting up on top of that. What is that? Is there anything over there where I could get up to that? That really intrigues me. Okay, will this allow me to do something? Or there's some of this that just annoys the heck out of me, that they don't let you climb it. Like, I mean, even if you're not going to give me Link's ability, I mean, seriously. Why are you stopping me from getting places? Like, I understand the end, but... Oh, that's just the top of the building. Okay. Don't sweat it. Okay, never mind. We don't care about that, then. Okay, so... If that's true, then I have all that area and whatever to explore before I come out over here to the end. So, I should probably go back this way. See if there's a can over here, and then continue east. Ooh, tumbler. Tumbler guy. Come back here, you. Ooh, and I got a passcode. Awesome. Do I care about what's in there? I don't think so. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Well, I mean, I guess it's not like it's a big deal. I'll do it real quick. Who knows? There could be something in there. I don't know. Seriously. Come on. Come on, Eve. Up. Up. Huh? What? That could be just the code I just opened up, too. I mean, there could be something good in here. I don't know. Not really. I mean... Okay, so... Do I just open a door? I think I just opened a door. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We'll rest. That'll save our progress and give us back some health. Yeah! Let's go! Oh, jeez. Headphones. Okay, time to stand up. Alright. So I came through here once before. Ooh, is there anything back this way? No. Okay. I don't know if there's anything along this tube. Let's see. That's the back side of some of this. Is there anything of interest over here? Oh, 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 oh. Are you kidding me? That's crap. Really? Good thing I saved. Okay, so there's quicksand over there, so it's of no value. Anything over here? I don't think so. I think it's more quicksand. Wait, is there anything in that building? mean materials, but not really. Okay. You gonna come out and play? I don't sense anything over here. That's quicksand. Quicksand. Okay, there is a save thing over here and a piece. Okay, so we probably maybe want to check that out. Yeah. Okay. There's probably some fights in here, but there might be a can. I don't know if I did this or not. I can't remember. I want to say I might have. But I can't remember. Right, punks. You don't mess with Eve. She'll mess right back. Can I go in here or no? It says no. Interesting. Really? I can't go in here? Interesting. Unless you come out that way. I mean, I could totally see that being a thing. Why did it black out like that? That was so weird. Take care of this guy. Okay. There's gonna be a tentacle. Now. Really? Anything? No? Really? Do you just have the enemies up here for no reason? Wow. nothing up there. Nothing up there. Can't get anything there. I am interested about that overpass and see that movable thing, though. That is a point of interest. And is there a can up here? Could be. Those things. I hate those things. Okay, so I didn't see any cave. I have this back way that I can climb up. Supposedly. That won't let me. So is the can down below? Or maybe it's over in that section over there. I don't know. Oh, I see it. It's still looked here. What in the world? I don't understand this thing. Shock grenade, smart mine, pulse grenade, snipe grenade. Dude, smart mine. Where is it at? See, that does something. Ah, that was it. Okay, interesting. Okay, I know I didn't get that one. Oh. Alright, that's gonna give me 40. I'm pretty sure I didn't get that one. Start with. Yeah! 9 cans to go. Alright. So I took care of that. I don't know if I fully explored that, but we'll hit that in a second. I want to hit this overpass thing here. Because I get this feeling that that's something. I know I didn't explore that. Oh, there's gonna be those stupid monsters again. That's Hate you. Those stupid things. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I need to get up there. Maybe I put it over here on the side? Maybe. I don't know if it's going to give me enough. Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. There's handles on the side. Oh, jeez. What are you doing, Eve? Yes, I do not remember doing this at all. Okay. Here we go. Here we are. All right. Okay. Now, I need to make sure I don't overshoot this. Okay. Did that good. Anything of value? Slightly. Can I get up anywhere from here, or is it pretty much just this? Pretty much just this. Okay. Alright, so is there anything over here that I need to explore? I backtrack a bit. I'm pretty sure I came through this way. Came this way. Pretty sure you can't get up there, because that would be too good to be true. Pretty sure this is an area I already explored. But those are a point of interest. Oh, no? Huh. Okay. Aha! Now. Oh! Okay, cool. Oh! I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to go up. Oh, that's not cool. That is definitely not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to go up. Does this go up? Maybe I need to... Oh. Maybe what I need to do... Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, nope. Alright, well, I have a feeling that's a way down from up there. So is there a way up there, maybe? Maybe I can get up there? Maybe. Could have let me. Let's see. No. It's like, nope. We're gonna hard shove you with an invisible wall. Why? Why would you do that? Okay. So those are all the boxes and stuff. There's nothing of interest in that up there anyway. And that right there is, I guess, the entrance to Matrix 11. Yeah. That's the entrance to Matrix 11. Which I find interesting because that's, like, a part of this. Okay, so I did all that, and that, and that. So I need to go towards this. Ooh, is there a can nearby? Okay, the can's not over here. The can's over here, maybe? Thinking... that? Did I get that one? Nectar grape? I'll laugh if I didn't get that one. Are you kidding me? There's one out right in the open like that. Oh my gosh. That is where that... Oh, Jesus. Stupid thing. You can try to hide, but you're not going to do a very good job of it. Okay, go get that treasure. Okay. So, anything over here? If not, we'll check out the Oasis thingy. I don't think there's anything there, but I could be wrong. Maybe the fishing gets you something. Anything on this side? Doesn't really look like it. I wonder, is there anything in the water? Oh, what's that?
Network access code confirmed.
Okay.
For this data to really remain. I don't like it, but I guess a favor's a favor.
Okay.
I'll tell you one more time. This place is very dangerous. Hey, do you hear what I'm saying?
He don't care.
He's not listening.
No. Go fishing!
Check the tool for manual data. It's not a weapon. Perhaps it's a tool. For gathering, perhaps. It's elastic, but not very strong. And so thin. I'd be surprised if it didn't break.
Let's go fishing, Eve! Yeah, get it, girl! Overpower the fish! Oh, I didn't overpower the fish. Let's try it again. Okay, I think I know what needs to happen here. Button mashing time. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Maybe I did it wrong? I mean, I was hitting the button, but I wasn't doing anything. I don't understand that. So I'm hitting quickly and it didn't look like it did anything. Not that bad. Was that maybe not supposed to hold the button? Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to hold the R2. I hit it once and then hit the button. Maybe that's what it is. That didn't seem to do it either. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I think I know what's going on. Okay. You gotta use the joystick. God dang it. Hold on. Think what you have to do is you hit R2 to hook the fish. And then when you hit the fish hooked, you not only gotta hit the square button, but you gotta go up and down the joysticks, which isn't 100% obvious that that's the case of what you need to do. Whatever. You gotta take all the fish's health out? Jeez. Am I maybe not doing it efficiently? Maybe. Let me see if... I don't see anything about... Wait a minute. No. Press and hold. Oh, okay. Fishing. To fish, use fishing home by the water. Okay. So they cast. Is that how they're gonna show you? Next. Push L1 of the cast. You can hook the fish as soon as it bites R2. Tilt the opposite direction of the fish and press square multiple times to weaken it. You can hold R2 to reel in your cut once it's weakened. Make sure to stay within the blue area of the gauge. When the fish is tired enough, press the triangle button to lift up the controller to catch it. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Guess I should have read the manual. Ooh. Oh, I messed up. I got closer that time. What's of interest, you can't tell from this, but when I'm trying to reel the fish in here, it's like vibrating and whatnot, and you can feel like you're trying to like pull it in. It's kind of cool. I have to say, I'm gonna give it to. I'm surprised they haven't used that function for anything else. It's kind of cool, but it is what it is. Got it! Let's go! What the heck? I got a lobster. What? Red lobster. That was not what I was expecting I was going to get. What happened to the graphics there? What the heck? Alright, the hook. Take the fish out. What'd I get? Dinky little fish. Butterfly fish. Personal pet. Let's go. Okay. Stop fishing. Let me talk to this guy.
That's a surprise.
What's the surprise?
Are all angels so insistently talented at everything they do?
Ah!
You're surprised? That's hardly something I'd expect someone sitting in a place like this to say.
After the colony extinction took everything away, Fishing was really all I had left. Ruined streams in the city, underground reservoirs, barren shores. I wandered all over the place, my trusty fishing rod in tow. Frankly, I think I'd already given up by then.
That's...
Well, that was practically a lifetime ago. I've been here for a while now. Feast your eyes. Water's clear, beautiful. The whole world's a dump. I can't think of a better place to spend one's time.
I get you.
Other spheres will be damned. I used to curse everything in sight. But if it was her will that led me to this place, I think I can live with that.
You... I see. You've got quite a story.
Everybody's got a story, world being how it is. Same for you, right? Now, I'm not one to make assumptions about the future plans of an angel. But come and see me again, if fishing interests you. Anyway.
Looking glass complete.
Clyde, you're alive. I'm glad.
Only you would say that. An angel going off on a suicide mission. Now, shall we ask why you came all this way?
I want to go shop. Let's go. What we got in the shop? Limited quality fishing data. Not enough currency. How much currency is it? 200? Oh. Ooh. There's a new outfit and some cool shades. I've been missing out. Oh, there's another one? Oh. What do we need? Really? That's a huge score. Two of them are huge scores.
Farewell, Angel. I have no idea when we'll see each other again.
Here in a moment,
See
because
each
I'm going
other
to go
again
fishing.
someday.
Let's go. Now, what do you got to catch to be able to get a lot of points? Because, I mean, that was a lot of points. I wouldn't have figured they'd want you to spend, like, hours and hours and hours out here. Let's go. Another one of those. Not a lot of points. What's happening, Magus? Fuel sense was nice for a fishing game. Thanks a lot. Oh, Larry! Gotta focus! I gotta fish! Come on. Ah! Post! Ah, I got away. Sorry. There's a few fish that can give a lot of points. You'll know them when you catch them. Oh, I'm sure. I'm getting these little tiny little things. And the funny thing is, I'm sure it's random. It really is. Or it might have something to do with how quickly you do it. Might have a little bit to do with it. Doing pretty good. Missed out a little bit earlier. I'm up to 41 cans out of 49. So I found a few more, which is cool. We're trying to get the stellar tiers, the extra cans for the DLC for Nier Automata. and it's in the Wasteland and the Great Desert. So I'm trying to get a bunch of those, which, let's see, where am I at on that? So I only have 2 left. But what I was trying to do was I was trying to just go around the different areas to see. Now I have a can detector. Am I missing anything? I did find an extra outfit, which I'm wearing now. So I got 2 left in the Great Desert and 3 in the Wasteland, and then I'll have all the Stellar Tiers, and I can get all the Nier Automata stuff. Now I don't know if it's gonna lock any cool stuff. We'll find out, other than just outfit. Of course, I did find there's 2 outfits with this guy. You need 1,500 fish points to get one of them, and there's 2 of them in there. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Nice. I didn't do the DLC, so this will be nice to see. Yeah, it was about $10. I was like, all right, well, you know, let's. I'm buying it for you. You know, Lace Blunt over on Kick hit me up, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna take a while for I get monetized in a useful way on Kick or YouTube or things like that, and not everyone is doing Twitch in that regard. He's like, you should set up a Patreon so I can support you. And I was like, so I got to look into trying to set that up, because I know people would love to throw money at me, but it's kind of weird when the platforms won't let you. Kind of like, okay. So, one of the other things my plan with this game is I plan on getting all the Nier stuff, check all that stuff out. The enemies, these bosses that took me several streams, I'm like taking them out within 40 seconds, which is hilarious. So I'm curious how the dual horses are going to be. Excuse me. I want to see if that one outfit that I saw in the orbit elevator going up, is it there or was that an error? Is it patched out, right? I want to know that. I also want to see what the ending looks like. Either Patreon or locals. I haven't looked into either myself. Patreon's probably the most notable in that regard, from my understanding. Locals is more specific to Rumble. But with the whole Patreon thing, that could be something that's people recognize in that regard. I just don't know. I have to look into if there's one's better with fees or anything else like that, or if there's issues. So I'm gonna look into that in that regard. Also, I'm trying it out on this stream. It's pegging my graphics card pretty hard, so I don't know if it'll work well if I do an actual PC game, because I'm pegged 100%. I changed my offline video recording from balanced to high quality, and it's pegged my CPU or GPU to 100%. So I'm curious if the quality is that much better. Is it worth it, right? So I'll have to look into that. Also, I don't know if I'm sure you know about this. Switch 2, they announced the trailer. I looked into that. Nintendo Direct is April 2nd. I would imagine there's a bunch of through April hands-on, and there will be a more likely release. Could be in May, but more than likely it's going to be the beginning of June is more than likely the case. So we'll see what that looks like in that regard. Because I'm going to need to get one. You know, because if I'm going to play some of those Pokemon games that are suffering horribly, I'd rather do it with the new Switch. That way it won't chug. So I have that going on. So I'm trying not to, at least on the, not the mature, I do two mature titles and one non. So I'm doing Legend Zelda, the OG one. I don't want to get too hung up on that too long of a game, because if something really cool comes out like Metroid Prime 4 or whatever, and it's on the Switch 2, I want to be streaming it. I don't want to miss that opportunity to be tied down with a game. So we'll see. Sooner the better. Don't get your hopes up. I think the reason why they've delayed it is twofold. One, I think they're stockpiling consoles. I think they've said they're going to have, or going to try to have 20 million systems ready for launch, because they do not want to run into an issue like they did on the PlayStation and Xbox, with or somewhat to the Switch. Have you done Pal World since it came to No, I have not. One, if it's on PlayStation and it requires a PlayStation subscription, I don't subscribe to that nonsense. I'll play it on PC first where it's free. But I mean, I'm building up that list of, hey, these are the games you should play. We got Dying Light 2 from Squirrel Rush. We got, let's see, GTA 5, which I haven't played. Black Myth Wukong from Lace. I got younger audience asking for some Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4. I think there's another one. I think there's the DLC to Starfield. I already paid for that. I haven't done that yet, so there's that to do. I also haven't done the DLC for Final Fantasy 16 or Cyberpunk. And of course, I have Pokemon has been recommended, but that's such a broad request. There's a lot of different Pokemon, and they could take a while. So I'm hesitant on that one just yet. So let's get out there and fish. Wow. I think here I'm gonna do just one more fish, and then I'm gonna run around for a bit and do more exploring. Maybe do the underground stuff, because I could be here a while, and that would be very fun to watch. I can grind this off stream if I need to. Come on. Ah! Alright, let's not mess with this. Thank you, sir. We'll come back. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Still don't know. I've been noticing it lately, and I don't know what it actually stands for, but if you look, there's all these, like, murals of, like, fish and some other stuff around. It's kind of interesting. It wasn't there in the original game. I don't know if it requires PlayStation sub. I played over on Xbox. I don't have that Gold or Game Pass, whatever it's called, based on that. Guessing you don't need, like, hey, if that's the case, that's cool by me. I mean, maybe it's more for interactivity between players. I don't know if it's an offline affair and there's some online stuff. I'm not sure. Ooh, I see a Stellateer. Yes. Let's go. Stellateer. All right, there's one left. I know exactly where that's at. I'm just making my way over that way to make sure I explore everything. There's nothing up there. Anything over this way? Let's see. See some robots over there. I already went that way. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's over by those statues past the ship where we need to head. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. By the way, don't be too surprised. I was talking about at least Blend about this. With the Switch 2 coming out, I think there's heavy rumors that you might get some Xbox games and even Final Fantasy games and probably EA games, Call of Duty and all that stuff coming to Switch 2. I think it's going to have even better third-party support because I think they missed the boat in the last time, and with the better specs, they'll be able to easily port stuff. So that'll be interesting. Okay, I don't see anything up there. I see, ooh, there's a chest up there. Oh, this is our other one. Nothing fancy. Okay. Anything? I don't see or hear anything. No. I'm not messing with you. No. No. You can stay over there. Be cool with that. More points, more nice. Well, not only that, but I think they're gonna get all of the Final Fantasies on there. Final Fantasy Remake, Rebirth, and potentially the third one, simply because the system will be able to handle it. And Square is very, very interested in selling their software and making more money back. Heck yeah. There's also, I know EA or in general, those guys, and with Microsoft taking ownership, there's a high possibility they want to make money off of their sports where they got skipped out on before. Oh, no, you don't. What are you doing? I also heard Halo might come to the new Switch 2. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if you've caught so by the trailer. There's going to be mouse functionality on the Switch 2. I think all the shooters are going to want to be on the Switch 2 because you're going to be able to do joystick for movement and mouse for shooting. People are going to want to flock to that thing because could you technically do it on PC? Sure. But compared to Xbox and PlayStation, that's going to be a way different experience, I think. Because I tried aiming with joysticks in games, and it's not great. They have to have all kinds of aims assist to do anything. Not a fan. Alright, so I think I already... Ooh, there's a body up there? Oh, I haven't gone up there. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with Eve. Feel my stack. All right. You get lost? Don't even. Can I move this? No. And let's see. And I get up there somehow. Let's see. You have to be able to move this. There has to be a way to get that. Is there another movable one? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Because I don't think you can jump from there to there. Unless they let you cheese it, but I don't think they will. Yeah, I didn't think so. I saw that about the mouse. People are going to love that. I grew up with joystick gaming, but I realized I'm in the minority. Listen, there's nothing wrong with joystick gaming. It's all about accuracy, right? The problem with joysticks is it's very easy to overshoot something. If you don't need to be 100% accurate it's not a big deal because when you're running or whatever, you can easily like dial it back and it's not a big thing. When you're trying to do pinpoint accuracy, it's just not going to work. When I was playing Starfield, I would be playing with my controller to get around some of the bad game design on that game, where if you ran too fast, you would like puff it and like vision would blur and it'd be annoying. So you couldn't use the arrow keys on the keyboard. So I'd use this, using the joystick. But when the time needed to, one of the good things that were good about that game is I could quickly switch the keyboard and mouse to do precise aiming, and I could get through some really tough battles. Of course, there wasn't a ton of those, but it was nice. But I think that can make a difference for people who play Overwatch and are like, ugh. So not only will you have a system that can play it halfway decently and not be limited, but you'll also have probably an advantage. It'll be interesting. I think that'll allow them to bring back things like Mario Paint that wasn't a thing, various creator games that makes it hard. It'll allow RTS games to be a thing, which will be interesting. Okay, so what am I doing here? What are my options? I got a box that won't move. And that box is pretty far back. Can't move in any capacity, right? No? 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 Am I doing it? No? Unless I can aim directly for it. No. Maybe that box is a misnumber. Maybe I'm supposed to get it from here? No, that's not high enough. Maybe from here? No, that's not a thing. Can't be. I mean, they clearly want you to go from there. There has to be some, unless I have to walk a real far distance, there has to be one where I can move. Because realistically, I don't see how you're getting it otherwise. No, we don't need to bother with you guys. Okay, so I see targets up there, and I don't see a way to climb it. Maybe there's a way on the other side, and I missed it. Because if there's a target up there that I can see, that leads me to believe there's another way to get up there. I don't see any yellow spots. I see some boxes. Yes. Okay. And there's a can up here. Now, I'm pretty sure I got this can before. Let's see here. Okay. Now, oh, okay. Probably should fire that beforehand. Yeah, there's a rope. Seriously, Eve, what are you doing? I didn't actually do that. Have you played Splatoon? I recommend that game. Other than the character that was in Smash, I know nothing about the game. Okay, so Splatoon is... I have played it. I played the first one, the second one. So, the premise of the game is pretty interesting. Hold on, let me switch real quick. Turn down a little. Okay, so, Splatoon. It's an interesting game because it's not about 100% about kills. A lot of some of the games, it's more about how much territory can you actually cover with ink. So it doesn't matter how many people you take out because they'll just come right back. It's how much actual stuff have you covered in your color. And on top of that, if it's in your ink, you can shrink down into the ink and you can go really fast, but you can also avoid getting hit. And it charges your actual weapon. That's how you actually get more ink so you can actually fire more stuff. So you can't just sit there and just fire incessantly. Like, there's actual like thought process behind it. There's different weapons that do different things. Some are better offensive, some are better at covering large areas. And there's different grades of weapons you can get. And also, you can also hop into them and everything else like that. They're super moves. They can do a bunch of stuff, which is cool. And when you go to do it, there's a bit of a story mode as well. It's not just all multiplayer. Not super deep, but it's kind of cool. And there's like a shop, and you can get things and do different things, which is kind of cool. Splatoon 2 carries on to that and adds a bunch of weapons. There's more players and whatnot. The one thing I didn't like going from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2 is they got rid of the ability to do split screen local co-op gameplay. It's online only for Splatoon 2. My hope is, and I'm pretty sure it's been somewhat done, with Nintendo, if you want to do online, you have to do voice chat. You have to use their phone mobile app, which is kind of crazy. Whereas with the new one, I think there's a mic actually built into the actual Switch. I don't think it's in the Joy-Cons that I'm aware of, but we really haven't fully got to look at those, so who knows? Because, like, if I'm sitting back and I didn't buy the Pro Controller, how am I doing it, right? Having built-in mic and voice chat into the system, which is going to be totally possible this time around. One, they have enough power. Two, I would not be surprised if they're leveraging NVENC to do it, because they said there's an NVENC encoder in there. What are they using that for? So my guess is either using it for video streaming or casting up a second screen, sort of like a Wii U type of situation, or who knows, right? But I totally believe there's going to be a built-in voice chat with the next system. So it's a fun game. It's definitely interesting. What makes it more interesting, though, because I don't know why Sony hasn't done it, in Splatoon, you can not only aim with the joystick, you can aim with a controller. So literally, like, one of the hardest things is up and down and everything else. You can literally aim up and down by moving the actual controller up or down. All the pro players play like that. That's how they play. It's very interesting. And the cool thing is if you're not very good at taking out people, but you can just cover area, you can still be helpful in the game. You know, it's not all about, like, accuracy and whatnot. Now, there are snipers in there, but it's of interest. It's kind of a fun game. If you have a Switch, I highly recommend you picking up a Switch 2. A Splatoon 2. Or, did they come out with... I don't think they came out with Splatoon 3, did they? I think they did. No, I don't think they did. But, with Switch 2, it'll play all the old Switch games. So you'll probably get a new Splatoon, and you'll have the old one you can pick up too. Definitely, definitely. If you don't already have a Switch, you might as well just wait, because, yeah. All right. Oh, is my music done? Oh, it is. Turn it down. Go up! Going up! Did I get this? No top 0. Survey says... No, I did not! Only a few more to go, and I have all the canned goodness. Now, where's that body at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, not over there. Where's that? Oh, so that actually helps you see where you need to drop down. Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. Oh, I guess you could also do this. Hey, I found the body! Man, could you imagine if, like, detectives had something like that? I don't know where the body is. There it is. There's the weapon. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Body or beta? Come on, body. Nothing? Okay, that was interesting. Got a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Now, I'm pretty close to where the last stellar tealer is, I think, in this area. Let's see here. Where is it at? Let's see. There's the ship. Yeah, it's that direction. That ship looks cool. I don't think you can go to that ship. I really don't. Let me go this way first, because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll be honest, I don't know if I fully explored all this stuff. What are you doing, Eve? Come on. Let's go. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I did. What? No. What happened on my screen? Alright. So. I don't think there's anything over here because I'm not hearing the can alert going off. Ooh. Is there anything over there? I don't know if have I explored that? I think I might have. Inquiring minds want to know. Can radar, what do you say? Survey says. Well, I also keep an eye out for outfits that might be hiding. I don't see anything. Okay. Is this the one I can go into? Can't remember. It might be. No, it's that one. Okay. Is this one broken off?
All around us, it's just sand and heat.
Yes. And it can
like
hate
civilization just turned into dust.
Not all of it. That's why scavengers like me exist.
Looking for screws in the desert.
Well, it's a very common thing on Earth.
Okay, so those were... Pretty sure I explored that. Maybe, possibly not, maybe. Okay, so that right over there, those angel statues, it's either there or there. Let's take a look at the data. Okay, so it's an angel by a pillar. So it's definitely that one right there. Ooh, there's a save point over there. Let's go look at this stuff for real quick while I'm over here. I'm gonna complete it. Let's go. Come on, Eve. What are you doing? Get your butt in gear, girl. There you go.
I can see Abyss Lavoir.
I'm glad
What
you
kind
can.
of facility is Abyss Lavoir?
There are some records of weapon research according to the map data we've got.
Does it have to do with the Natives?
I can't promise it doesn't.
Whoa. Okay, so I can't go that way. Interesting. Interesting. So you cannot go that direction. Alright, well. It is what it is. Anything of it? Okay, so there's two things out here. Now. I don't see... There's guys out there just chilling. What are they guarding? I don't see them guarding anything of interest. Okay, money. Some type of thing with a star. Okay. Okay. Can I even get up there? I don't think I can. Easily. Unless there's another way around from up there. don't see anything obvious. I'm not hearing a can detector go off, so I might not care. I mean, I'm going in the general right direction. I'm combing the desert. I don't have a big comb, though. Like they do in Spaceballs. Alrighty. Do I have anything? Maybe I have something ready here. No, one more tumbler. We'll do it. Okay. Alrighty. If there's anything in that building. Human, there's an object. Maybe some other stuff? Interesting. See if we can sneak up on this guy. Oh, and the kisser! Ooh! Let's go. You gonna turn around? Okay, what we got here? There's a body in the back. Body in the back. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Up we go. Oh, okay. So am I supposed to go over there, maybe? Okay. I know the soundtrack on this game is like ridiculous. It has no business being this good. And considering it's their first game, let's go. I mean, not really first game, but you know what I mean. It's their first console game. They had a what is it? A crossover? Or not, well, not a crossover. They had a mobile game. It was like a hot girl shooter game that you had to aim. And that's basically all you did. You choose characters. It was a cool game, but you know, it's a gacha game, obviously. But I guess you got to get where you can. Oh shoot! How am I? Can I do that? Oh wow! Okay. Well then. Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. So there's. Okay. Ooh, outfit! Yes! New outfit. Daily Sailor. Alright, let's go. Alright. Well, we're going to check that out right now. Nikki. Yeah. It was an okay game. I would just wish it wasn't a gacha game. The story seemed interesting. I think there was a crossover. All right. What's the verdict? Weird. It's like, my jeans aren't high enough. Give me more jeans. Now, I wouldn't put it past Sony. Is it possible above the waist, right? You got the one button, the normal button you would have for jeans. Is it possible that upper part of the jeans was added as a sensor? Now, we'll never know, because unless we had the one guy show something, because it's kind of weird, because it's like a corset type thing, but it's like, why? I don't know. I mean, I guess. I do find it interesting that on the back, in the middle, it says Eve. Oh my gosh, look at those shoes. What in the world? She has to be an android. How do you... What? The shoes, they're crazy. It's Sony. It's always the Sony Plus. Oh, tell me about it. And you know what's the sad part? They were never always like that. I don't know what their deal is. Let's see. Was it that one? No, I think I was doing the pirate thing. Arr! Anyway, do I have enough? Yeah. Alright. So we did this. We should be good close to the stellar tier. See, what's really sad is those ships look like they'd be cool, interesting places to go and explore. Because they're ruined. I don't think they let you really go in them a whole heck of a lot. Which is sad. Ooh, there's the tumbler. Okay. Can't pick anything up and then back. Oh man, I took that tinkle and it survived. That's hilarious. Where do you think you're going, bucko? Let's go. Now I should have enough to get another tumbler expansion. Okay. So, let's get our stellar tier. Gotta do the fancy stuff. Yeah, stellar tier! Now that's the last one. Unless the DLC expand the area, the ships are sadly unexplorable. Yeah, I know. It's a sad thing. But then again, you know, it could have been that they were explorable or they wanted to make them explorable, but, you know, production time. You know, they ran out of time to be able to do stuff. It would not surprise me. Or maybe a limitation of the system. Let's see here. Is there anything else out this way? Oh, yeah, this guy. Who's a punk. Go. Yeah? You don't have to say that. Go away. Alright, let's see here. So I have all the stellar chills for this location. So let me finish, do the last exploratory over this way, and then I think I will, other than down below, which I can come back to, I should get the other stellar tier stuff. Otherwise, because I should be able to get that now, because I can get to the certain areas where it would be. Whoa, 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 no. Okay, you clearly don't like that. Okay, there's a gun up there that I don't need to attack right now, or it won't be there. One of the two. Yeah, it's not there. Which is fine. Alright, let me re-double check. Is it possible to go to the ships? Ooh. Is it? I mean... Okay, so there's... Are they gonna stop me somehow? Oh, I've run into invisible walls before with that stuff. It's kind of annoying. It's like I should be able to get up there, and it's like, nope, we're not letting you. Go away. Oh, is this where? Oh, I think this is where that one sister's at. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they'll let you climb the walls because of that. How fast do you think I'll beat the kitty? Oh, will it let me even do it? Oh, that's hilarious. There she is. I could save her. It'd be all good. It's all good. It's all good. She's kind of cool. Nope. I haven't done the mission. That's funny. That's so funny. Really? Wow. No, I'm not playing with you. You're annoying. Here's a camp. Why? Because there's a sign. Really? Don't mess with me. We'll rest up and let's see here. Alright. So. Can't do anything active with that ship or that thing. Alright. Anything else out this way? Oh, there's a body there. Do I get experience? Play in combat. Of course, these stupid things. Go away. They're annoying. Alright. See anything else around here? There's no... Okay. I'm pretty sure you can't go out that way. I am curious. Can I go back to the ship? Let's see. Will it let me, or is it going to phase me out? I'm curious. I have a feeling I'll get to the back side of the ship, and it'll probably phase me out. How much you want to bet? Might have to install and play this game again. I played to the Shadows of the Entry came out and haven't touched it since. Oh! No, it doesn't want me to. It's a good game. It's a good game. If you got nothing else to play, you know, it's a fun game. But understand there isn't a lot of extra new content per se. But that's okay. Unless there's stuff with this near stuff. I don't know. There's a rocket engine. Is there stuff over here? Let's see, there was. Ooh. Okay, I'm on the leading edge, so I can go there. How am I in combat? Because of that tentacle? Really? Okay. So you can't do anything with that. What about this? Is it a code I don't have? It's a code I don't have. I think that's with a short story, so I'm not worried about that so much. I'm looking for artifacts. My first playthrough was fun, but my second was a no armor run. My third, I think I stopped in that area outside the main town. Well, I have two things of interest that I want to see, which is, one, is that one thing in the elevator lift there or not? I really want to know if it's played unpatched.
What's that tunnel like thing?
Really?
It's a high-speed transport tunnel that goes south. You can use it to travel without any enemy interference.
Really? Yeah, you and your Jedi mind tricks don't think so. Let me show you a Han Solo gun. Right. Okay. Okay. Got experience. I don't think there's anything up there. Let's see. Oh, is there anything else of interest? I don't. Unless there's something over here. No, those looks like, hey, it's a mine that's gonna blow up. We can't do anything with that, and that's fine. I think this is the point. Okay. Down the tube it will be, but I'm not doing that right now. I mean, should I? No. Given the time frame. Now there should be a save point. Yep. Now, whether it has a phone booth or not, I don't know. Really? You guys are annoying. You know how annoying you are? I don't think you understand how annoying you can be. That can't. Players. Alright, so anything over here? I don't think so. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Wait a minute, maybe over here? Let me go all the way up. Cool picture. I think that's where I'm gonna end it for the night. Yeah. So, what do I think? Well, we got all the stellar tiers in the Great Desert. I explored the crap out of that place. I pretty much got everything over there for the most part that I think will yield either an outfit or a can. The only place that I haven't explored is obviously going down into the tube. Going out down the tube, there might be some additional cans or some things down there. We will check it out so I can unlock the next area just in case. Once I do that, we'll go to Altez Avar and complete that, and that should move us along and open up the next area. I'm going to go back to the Wasteland to get the rest of the Stellar Tiers. There should only be like 3 left, I believe it is. And then that way we can do all the DLC, get all the outfits, look at all that stuff, and then see if it actually opens up additional content in that regard. And that's what I'm really, yeah, the one underneath me, the basement tube. Once we do that, the only thing that'll be left at that point is just go back. I think there's a couple of different areas that I have to go back to see if where you have to drain the level, to see if there's any cans there. There's only a handful of cans left. I mean, honestly, I'm on 42, so there's 7 cans left, at this point. And I haven't even got to, let's see, there's one level, 2 technically levels, more. I can't remember if there's anything in that level or not. So there's only a little bit more to go in the game in itself. So, we should be able to proceed through those fairly quickly because those are much more linear or smaller areas for the most part, except for Lily's thing. We'll see how that goes, and we'll try to finish this game out and see what we'll end up doing next. If you liked what you saw, please give me a like, follow, and subscribe on my various channels, whatever you're watching. I greatly appreciate that. Share it with your friends. If you like the content, invite them on over to talk. Always glad to have people over here. As far as when I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv/gamewithmagus. I also stream on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. And of course, you should follow me on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or X. That way, when things change, you know what's going on. But also, you can reach out, make suggestions on games if you haven't made it to the streams. Until next time, stay adventurous.